To my fellow 2020 graduates, my name is Michael Hampton, and I'm a member of the class of 2020. A statement I've heard throughout the last few weeks has been, I can't wait for things to go back to normal. I'm sure you've heard it, probably have said it yourself. I know I have every now and then. There's nothing inherently wrong with that sentiment, as I understand what you mean. It's engaging in the activities we miss most, like going to our favorite store or restaurant, hanging out with our friends, going to the beach or on a hike. Generally, being in the same space as others, just without a 6-foot safety bubble and a mask. All tacked onto the list of what we're excited to do once this is finally over. But what did we consider normal before? Think about it. Normal did come with a lot more than just fun, freedom, and frivolity, such as it was normal to never make the distinction between what people called essential and non-essential. Normal was watching racial murder on newscasts almost every week with little to no justifiable action being done about it. Normal meant not overly praising togetherness, because nothing until this point in time had been so unprecedented, except for, mass incarceration, national education failures, climate change, systematic oppression, gender pay division. The list, as I'm sure you all know, goes on. And we all want to go back to that. Personally, I don't want things to go back to the way they were. None of it was normal. We only allowed it to be. Coming out of quarantine, I'd rather see how we can remedy our complacency. Once we re-enter post-COVID Earth, I'm driven to hold myself and others to better standards. While the virus has put us in a spot that makes it hard to reach out and act, it's the same reason why we should rise to the challenge, for the present and beyond. Even during this terrifying time, our peers have shown their innovation and creativity in order to cultivate real change, like engaging in food deliveries for the compromised, sewing masks for healthcare professionals, creating community-based funds to help those with struggling means of income. Hopefully, these acts are not just momentary efforts, but a beginning for how our communities can seek to be better and evolve, a beginning to create a new normal. We already know this, but the class of 2020 has seen some shit. If there's any group of people that holds the ability and wherewithal to act upon our original sense of normal, it's us, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because it took a pandemic-level situation for our class, as well as those who came before us, to see our most human responsibility to one another. It took thousands of lives and the sacrifice of millions more that if we don't come out of this with drive and conviction, then we're not moving forward. We're just running in place. So, my fellow graduates, for this address, I was posed a question that I now reflect back on you to think about and discuss, as we all prepare ourselves to go back to things being normal. Where do you want to leave this world we all live in?